We put forward a plan to go even faster and harder and deeper on fighting against climate change, to do even more on reconciliation, to do even more on supporting families, whether it's seniors or young families with childcare or countering the housing crisis. And Canadians were very clear that they want those progressive, big, bold ideas to be delivered by their parliament and by their government, and that's exactly what we're going to work on.
Justin Trudeau takes questions for the first time since winning re-election, and he says his top priority is fighting COVID-19. But as provinces like Alberta and Saskatchewan approach the brink of health system collapse, Trudeau couldn't say if his government is prepared to step in and intervene directly.
I think this federation works best when we're all working together, and I think, quite frankly, voters, both at the federal level and provincial level, are able to make their own decisions as to whether their leaders have been up to the challenge of keeping them safe or not.
The PM used vaccine passports as an example, saying the federal government's job is to support provinces, not take over. To that end, Trudeau says when Parliament returns, a top priority will be providing $1 billion for provinces to pay for vaccine passport programs. Decisions made by the provinces, but backed by federal dollars.
So you're here getting your first dose or your second dose?
This is my second dose.
Excellent, excellent.
I had to because of the new rules with the restaurant. They said I better get another dose because I can't go anywhere. I can't do shit.
Trudeau's other top priority, vaccine mandates in areas where the federal government has jurisdiction. Air, sea, and rail travelers over 12 will require vaccines, but the Treasury is still negotiating with civil servants over vaccine mandates. Quebec will require health workers to be vaccinated, and over 17,000 in that province could be suspended without pay when that mandate kicks in. Trudeau couldn't say if he's prepared to contemplate a similar move.
The public service and the unions have been working on that over the past number of weeks. We will have more to say when we make the announcement in the coming weeks.
Trudeau also offered little on what role Huawei will play, if any, in Canada's 5G network. Trudeau says telecom companies are already removing Huawei equipment of their own volition, but more details from the federal government would be coming soon. There are also few details on the composition of the next federal cabinet. Chrystia Freeland will return as Deputy PM and Finance Minister, but the Liberals lost 4 other cabinet ministers, all women, and it's not yet clear who's next in line to replace them. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.